This rivalry reaches program. Sugar Ray Leonard.
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has all of those big. And there's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Right jab. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot. It's so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of the beating. This can be hell.
Ooh, a good straight. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter-puncher's my favorite time fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Picture perfect left hand. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. Sugar Ray Leonard days. Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Do you believe this? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run any.
They ring the the bell, and here we go. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round, and you see a panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Good counter punching. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left, right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Not all punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. That hook was off target. Catch and shoot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Lucky that hook didn't score. Ray's in trouble.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rate's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculated. On time, not a second hour late. You're witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go in and get the job done. They don't want none. I got that experience like
Welcome, Regis Sugar.
This bout is scheduled.
A lot of trash talk between these two. And there's the bell to start the round. A swing and a miss with that jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beating. It's gonna be hellfire in here.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Counter puncher's gonna wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The left hook can't miss. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
All right, let's reset. Switch stance.
We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Do you believe this? Missing with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He threw the hook. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. He sees the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened. Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both men step back for just a moment. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. And he scores with the counter. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Tried to score with that hook, but and Regis Progray's in trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back up.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Regis Progray in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won it hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
A big whip with the right hook. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You have a fight that's got a great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
They both want the knockout. He threw a punch and just got countered. Punch, counter punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
Very close.
Sugar Ray Leonard days. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Beautiful counter shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
So then look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling you to arm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe and move, get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far? They ring the bell, and here we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it just bounces bouncing off and they're walking you down. It's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Caution being thrown to the wind. Swing and a miss with the right hook. A lot of punch. Thought there would be some more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's not.
Oh, Prograis just got rocked.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy. The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
You'd like to see more jabs. Just missed with that hook. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Don't let the fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
What a round so far as we reach the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Those counter punches have to hurt. That hook won't score. Can't find a home for that jab. Nobody home with that hook. Looks like he's going to try and make a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen the pass from this fighter. They don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. That hook doesn't score. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Both of these fighters have had their moments. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
I'd like to see more jabs. Throws the uppercut that misses. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hand.
And Regis Prograis in trouble.
6. Are you all right?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork.
Don't worry about the round, just take a knee.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, boxing. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Back and forth they go. The straight right just misses. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Relax. Right. Okay,
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a David. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Gotta be smart. Get through the round.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Both men step back for just a moment. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walked right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Only catching air with that hook. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters.
Take the knee. Come on, take a knee. Take the counter. Clear.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
It's all offense all the time. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, these scorecards were all over the place, but in the end, I think the right athlete won.
These guys are doing their job right. I'd have called it exactly as, I might have been around that or two, but these guys have got it right. Well even fight, even match. I'd have noted that as well.